So I just want to go over a very interesting, possibly comical thing that happened this evening. I am trying to get back into the practice of being in my Bible, using my Bible, being an obedient Christian, all that good stuff. And I recently had to go downtown Chicago, to go do a thing. And so it just so happened that my trip back up north was going to coincide with a friend of mine who was hosting an event that I wanted to go to, but I wasn't sure if I needed to go to it. I was like, do you want me to go to that, Lord? Like, I wasn't sure. So I was like, let me pray about it. Let me see if I can talk to the Lord. So to get back in the habit of reading, or just get back in the habit of like reaching for my Bible, a thing that I will do, especially if I'm like, looking for guidance when I'm not sure what to do, I will just kind of flip through the pages, let the pages open where they do, and pick a verse that just close my eyes and pick a verse. And I'm just a firm believer that the Lord has protected his word for all this time, and that the word exists as it does for a reason. So I'm very keen on the word. So I come home. I did have to come home first. So I was like, I will come home and I will pray about it and seek guidance. So I refer to my Bible. I close my eyes to, pick a page, pick a verse. And the first verse that I found was actually Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 37. And I'll just read it here. It says, for I will cause Elam to be dismayed before their enemies, and before them that seek their life I will bring evil upon them, even my fierce anger, saith the Lord, and I will send the sword after them till I have consumed them. Confusion. I just wanted to know if I should stay home or go to that event. I was confused. So I said, can I get a little clarification on that? Just a little clarification on that, Lord. I'm a little confused. So, I close my eyes, flip through the pages, keep my eyes closed, pick the verse. And the next verse that I found was Ezekiel chapter 33, verses 1 and 2. And I will read those next. Again, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon a land, if the people of the land take a man of their coasts and set him for their watchman. That's just where I landed. And I was like, I was still confused. But then I said, okay, well, what's the common denominator in both of these verses? And I'm like, well, both of them have to do with like swords and fighting and defeating enemies. And I was like, wait a minute. Are you telling me to slay? I think the Lord wants me to slay. So I guess I'm gonna slay.